You're listening to El Americano Podcast, where barbershop talk meets backyard carne asada energy. Hosted by yours truly, Adam Lee, a Central Valley original, fueled by strong opinions and questionable sources. Yeah, I take deep dives and I get lost sometimes, but don't we all? From pop culture to sports, I'm here to stir the pot, crack some jokes, and keep it 100. All with that Americano twist, baby. No filter, all gas, no brakes, and all over the road. This is El Americano Podcast. All right, we're back. Episode 10, holiday edition. I got everybody here. Thank you again. Subscribe, like. We come back because we just love doing this. It's awesome. But we got O here, Sugar, K-Mac, and a special guest. Since it's the holidays, I brought in a heavy hitter, my nephew. He's 13 years old. He's a Bears fan. And Elvis, go ahead and let them know what we haven't been talking about here at the podcast.
Hey, what up, what up? I've been just seeing these episodes. We haven't been talking about the Bears, bro. Let's go. Come on. We got to be talking about more about this team.
Elvis, what about the Bears specifically do you think is different from last year?
Our O-line and running the ball.
The O-line.
Okay.
100% fact, right? Invested heavily in the O-line. Mm-hmm. Heavily, right? I think they're building from the inside out, right? And, they bring Ben Johnson. We were kind of worried about him.
Yeah. I think he's the common denominator to, the reason they're successful. I think I really wanted the Bears to win because I know you were going to be aggressive coming into the show, and Shane didn't want to see that happen. But I wanted the Bears to win so bad. But what I took away from the game, even though they lost the game, they showed me that they're contenders. Caleb Williams is not a scrub. There's opportunity for the Bears to maybe cause a little bit of, win one or two playoff games, maybe find themselves in the NFC Championship game. They have two good running backs. I was a little bit wrong on Swift because they only give him the ball 5-7 times. The recipe's there. And Loveland is awesome. The 49ers actually played a great game. But I think the Bears had a better defense. They just had a wrong game plan.
Elvis, speaking of defense, that's what worries me about the Bears. How do you feel their defense could fare in the playoffs? What do you think?
I think that...
Well,
do you like their front four? Do you think their defensive line can bring pressure? Do you think their linebackers can get enough pressure on the quarterback to where they cause some ruckus? Like, what do you think? Do you think their DBs are good enough?
Well, I think them getting Johnson back was big because he made that one play right off the bat. Touchdown. That's when I thought to myself, the Bears got a chance.
Who's your best player on defense? Who's your favorite player on defense? Like, hey, you got to watch him. He's fun.
Probably Montez Sweat.
Montez Sweat, right?
He got beat a couple times on that option read last night. That's what got him when Brock Purdy would run it in at the 5. Mm-hmm. Sweat was the one getting sucked in. The Sweat was a little too sweaty on the edge and made Purdy, all of a sudden Purdy's doing the Dougie, bro. He was doing the Dougie all night.
Oh,
Shane, I know you have something to say, Shane.
I like
there's a group thread, and Shane got super aggressive on the group thread.
No, I was just liking, disliking messages, man.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. I
wasn't gonna say nothing because I was like, this defense just needs to just needs to show up. That's all it was.
At any point, were you nervous about the situation that was going on?
But the only reason why I get nervous is because we have bad problems with QBs that are mobile. And honestly, Caleb Williams, that dude's an escape artist, bro. Like, this dude slips out. Just what, you know what I mean? Like, that's you can't really coach that. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing about that.
He made some plays on the edge, but there was 2 throws that he missed that we were talking about earlier. He missed the one throw up the sideline, and he missed basically the last one. The game winner. But that's going to come in time. He did make some great throws, but I think it's Ben Johnson just putting him in those scenarios and those situations. I love saying that because it's just a perfect storm of the things that need to happen, and he's going to consistently get better, and they can run the ball. That's a good offensive line, a good running game travels on the road. It hides Williams, downfalls, and I think they can beat somebody. If they were to play the 49ers again, just like last night, I'll probably put the money on the Bears. And that's because I do like the 49ers, but I was impressed.
Well, if they play us again, it's going to be NFC Championship at home again, and I know that's going to be a whole nother monster.
With Fred Warner playing back there.
Yeah,
too.
he might be back.
He might be back?
Yeah, he said he's either going to come back NFC Championship or Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Fred Warner.
Ooh. Okay.
And you know how that makes me feel as a Niner fan to have a leader just back on that side of the ball. Like offense, like you got Trent, you got Brock, you got McCaffrey, you got everyone. You got Juszczyk.
We got to find out what's up with Trent Williams. But another thing, too. Excuse me. We're watching the game with a lot of family members, and I've never been able to like sit down and watch a game of the 49ers game from the beginning to the end. And there's just a bunch of guys on defense I've never heard of. No name guys. They're playing with third stringers. Salah is the man because they stopped him a couple times on third down, which was huge. Huge.
Yeah. I was having that conversation. Like, I know turnovers are a big thing, but 3 and outs, that's just as big too. You're making teams punt the ball. You're giving your offense the ball again. You know what I mean? Even in a bad situation like what we were in,
you turn the ball over in the first play of the game.
Okay,
that throws you right back on your heels as a defense. Like,
but that being said, how many points did the Bears score last night?
They scored 31, 38, but they scored 31. They scored 31 on
38
offense.
38
points, yeah, 38, but 31 on offense.
This is what I took from the game. It was entertaining and it was fun to watch. I had a great time watching this game, right? But it told me one thing. These teams are not ready for the Super Bowl. There's too many injuries on the Niners side. They cannot overcome that. They will not overcome that. They were fun to watch. But I think that's their peak. When they get into the playoffs, you better have a good defense, period. Because your offense ain't that good. They're good, but they're not that good. And the Bears, while the offense is gelling, running the ball, right? I truly believe their defense, and they haven't had injuries. That's their defense.
Yeah.
They
got some veterans there.
You will not win a Super Bowl.
You know what's funny?
Like that.
What you're saying, and what's kind of ironic to this, they both think they have better defenses than what you're talking about. He feels like their defense is good, and Elvis feels like the Bears'
defense. Even if our defense isn't good, they're going to do good enough in that game to win us the game. So it doesn't really matter how we look right now, but they'll do good enough in the game when the game comes up.
Sounds like me when everybody's saying, what would you do?
Like
we got Joe Burrow.
No, that's a whole different kind of crazy. Right. That's a whole other kind of crazy right there.
Okay, all right.
It's just more of like...
We're not going to talk about the Bengals?
No, they're out.
It's over. Okay. My bad. But at the end of the day, it's a crapshoot. It really is. Anybody has a chance on the NFC side. The Rams, we're filming right now during the game and they're struggling against Atlanta. Mm-hmm. What are you seeing, K-Mac? What do you think? What's your thoughts on the Niners and the Bears?
Niners and Bears, bro. Like, okay, I know we talked about the defenses being a little bit lackluster in that game last night, giving up a ton of points. I think what it just came down to is you have probably two of the best offensive minds playing chess, right? Being Ben Johnson and then Kyle Shanahan. Like, I still think both defenses are solid. I think Salah can do enough, and I think Dennis Allen can do enough. I've never thought Dennis Allen was a good head coach, but I think he's a great defensive coordinator. And so I don't want to put too much stock into one game when we haven't seen these defenses give up these type of points throughout the season, if that makes sense.
No, okay? Yeah, and it does.
So it's one game, and I get it. Once you get into the dance, once you get into the playoffs, it's all for keeps. Like, there is no like, oh, we got next week to figure it out or whatever. Like, it's just like whatever you put on film, that's who you were that week, right? And granted, the Bears are going to go into a big game next week. The Niners are going into a big game next week. Yeah. Okay, now let's see these defenses kind of dial it in and show up.
Is it safe to say that you guys still feel the same way from Philadelphia and the Rams? Nothing's changed. For you, you're going to go for the Niners. I get it. Yeah. But like you do understand, like, there's another level, and and K-Mac are basically saying Rams and Eagles are still the upper echelons of
but
that
they got
division.
Question marks all over their teams too, though.
I don't think they have question marks.
That might lead us to
that offense is not that good, though. Eagles and stuff, like,
that might lead us into this game we're talking about, right? We're about to lead into the Falcons and Rams. To me, what I wanted to see tonight was, can the Rams defense step up and say, you know what? The O is doing their thing. We need to do our part, okay? They're down 21-0 right now to the Atlanta Falcons.
It's 21-0?
Yeah. It was 14-0. Bijan just ran 93 yards for for a touchdown.
I wonder what that's doing in fantasy.
You know what I'm saying? So that's big. That's big. And so that's telling me a lot. You know what? That Rams defense ain't ready.
Never.
Tonight was the night for them to show up, right, and show out, and they fell flat on their face. So to me, the Rams fell off, and after seeing Jalen Carter and the Eagles going to Buffalo, they
manhandled Buffalo.
Manhandled them.
We'll get into Buffalo right
now. I'm still sticking with the Eagles, baby.
Yeah, the Eagles. Everybody's got flaws. They do, but I think the Eagles are going to be able to manage the Jalen Hurts experience and manufacture wins. And I think Cooper DeJean is doing great on and off the field, because I don't know if you noticed who he's dating. Okay. He's dating the Nikki Bell. Look that up, Cooper DeJean.
From WWE?
Yeah. He's dating
John Cena's girl?
Yeah, she's 20 years older than him. Okay? So
good for him.
It's good for everybody's career, right? Good for him. But he is also balling on the field, bro. He is, because he is showing. He's on every play.
Adam,
he's a chess piece.
They're getting healthy. You got Jalen Carter showed up, right? And you could see, bro, right off the bat, the way the dude just jumps off the screen at you. And who are you going to get back next week? Lane Johnson. One of the best right tackles.
Maybe the running game will get set right. You know what I mean?
Saquon Barkley 2 weeks ago, everybody's, right, talking about how well he looked.
He's good, right? Because I saw he was a little gimpy when he got up one time.
They've been there. They've done it, and that's important in the NFL, especially when you get in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was you still got to put your money on those other two teams in the NFC, being the Rams and the Eagles, only because these teams are battle tested. We got some grizzled vets on those teams who have been deep into the dance, let alone the Super Bowl.
But what's the most important position on the team? It's the quarterback, right?
Quarterback. For sure.
Carolina's probably going to make the playoffs. Would you trust Caleb Williams or Bryce Young in a playoff game?
Well, no.
There's either a yes or no answer on this.
No, there's not. It's just
it's
a different team.
It's just a team.
No, Carolina's not even close to being.
But you don't think? But Bryce Young needs a formula for it to all happen for them to win. Caleb Williams, I think, is showing he can go off script and make things happen at a higher level. I don't like him. I'm just being honest.
Right, but you wouldn't have said at the beginning of the year. The thing is,
I've seen enough.
They're gelling. Ben Johnson is finding a way, right? What do you think? You think they got a shot at the Super Bowl?
I really do. I see it. I just think the decisions
that
they need to make with play calling and just having smarter plays called by Dennis Allen and stuff like that.
Right, on defense. Elvis, you hit on the head.
Yeah.
Because you saw what their offense did, right?
They're a team, I think, when it comes down to it, they've never had a quarterback. Like I said, they can run the ball. And I think their defense has shown all year that they were good. They were good. And they got some veterans. The Bird, who's the Edwards, the guy that picked the ball right off the bat. Edmonds, Sweat, like he mentioned.
Yeah.
They got the kid from Fresno, Johnson, that made the play right off the top.
Yeah. And he said, did you see that in pregame?
Yeah, Fresno, California. 559.
That's what's up. He made plays out here.
Jaylon Johnson, what's up?
What's the name of the number 9? Elvis?
Brisker.
He comes in and lays wood. He just comes in and just knocks people out. He's like a linebacker, hybrid. Don't sleep on the Bears. If you do not show up, they'll beat you. Because why? Johnson's a good coach. But yes, how close are they to the Rams? Are they like a little closer to them, considering the Rams are getting worked right now?
I don't think so.
No, it's just.
I don't think they're that.
But we're safe on the Eagles. You think? Yeah, that's everything.
I think the Eagles are closer.
Well, the good thing about it though is if the playoff picture somewhat stays the same, which I'm looking at the numbers and everything, the Rams and the Eagles would be going at it first week of playoffs. Ooh. So that takes the two juggernauts.
And it's in Philadelphia.
It would be in Philly.
They got Matthew Stafford. They got a chance. You know what I mean? They got Matthew Stafford.
So that goes, you know what I mean?
And you got Puka.
Yo, that's going to be a shootout.
That guy's a gamer in a prison game. You know what I mean? He's going to come through.
Rematch right there. But I know Rams want that game back.
Philadelphia would not allow the Rams to run the ball because of those big boys up front. And it would be probably one of the best DBs. What's the guy from Philadelphia? 27 against
Quinn.
He's going to start all year.
Yeah.
It would be between mano y mano, and he would have to get open against that D. And
Quintanamo?
Stafford can do it. Stafford can do it.
Oh, he can make it happen. Best QB in the league right now?
Yes. Yeah.
But as of right now,
most consistent. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back by the end of this. You know what I mean? Make a game out of it. Always. But the Bears, Elvis.
Well, the Rams, they're going to either play the Bears or the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, Elvis, give me something that you think. Give me a player on the Bears that you think is gonna all of a sudden just start stepping it in the playoffs, stepping it up. Like this guy's gonna help us win 2 games. Who's gonna be the guy for the Bears?
I think he's injured right now, but I think Roma Dunze, once he comes back, I think he's gonna ball out.
Okay, I've been watching the game. I don't know who number 20 is. He kept on making plays. Who's number 20, Carl? I know you're good
On
at
the
this.
Bears?
On the Bears or Elvis? Who's number 20?
Monungai?
No,
That's what I was going
it
to
was
say.
a receiver.
Number 10.
Is it number,
Luther
number
Burden.
10.
Luther
Number
Burden.
10. No, he's the rookie, but there's another guy that was making catches.
No, Luther Burden was the man.
Yeah, I was gonna
Was
say
it
he was
him?
going
Burden
off all
was
night.
All the
probably
catching.
Luther
Well,
Burden.
you're not talking
Luther
about
Burden.
Yeah.
DJ
Luther
Moore,
Burden.
right?
No, DJ Moore
not.
was
He's
2.
number 2.
No.
Yeah.
There's
number
another cat there that
20.
made a couple big third down catches, and I'm
Luther
like,
Burden.
I saw that he went over 100 some yards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dropped
yeah,
one
the hell of
late.
yards.
Yeah, he dropped, and so did Loveland.
Yeah, Loveland had a good game.
Loveland dropped
Number
another one
20.
that if they would have ran that play, it would have scored. It was the 3 yards they needed.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I think that's what killed us. For sure. I think that one throw killed us, and I think Dennis Allen or whenever they're playing, when the very last play, it was 12 seconds on the clock. I think they should have called timeout for everyone to just reset. Because they're running to the ball, trying to hurry up when you could have at least got, I think, 2 quick plays in that 12 seconds.
And maybe Caleb Williams not being experienced right there.
My boy's got a
Jade
future right
Walker.
there.
Jade Walker, yeah.
They did hurry to the ball.
Jade Walker.
Jade Walker. See, there is a guy that was making. What did he have yesterday? How many catches?
He had 2, but he had for 30 yards. And
He
they're-
had 2 big catches on third down.
Well,
bro.
his long was 19.
He got open
Yeah,
on
he got
key.
open.
I was just like, hey, if you just have guys that make plays, that's all you need in the playoffs, right? All you got to do is get in. But flipping sides to the AFC, Josh Allen ran into a juggernaut, like we've been talking about Philadelphia. How do you guys look at the AFC now? Because, I mean, it's been 2 weeks. Is there anybody going to threaten the Bills, or do we feel the same way? I think you're onto something, Carl, about Josh Allen, Central Valley, going to Levi Stadium. I think there's something there. They're saying that it's going to be the Niners and the Bills. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like the Niners, but I think it's just all the people that go for them around me that it leads me to like, I want to cheer for you guys, but then I get like, nah, I don't want you guys to win.
100%, bro. 100%.
But I mean, you feel good about, tell me, Elvis, how do you feel about Josh Allen?
I think he's good. I don't know. I mean, I think the one team that could set him and take him down, I think, is the Texans. In the AFC, I think the Texans have a really good defense. Their offense is all right, but I think the defense could help them and push them against Josh Allen.
Yeah, because
For sure.
Yeah.
there's teams that have, I think Houston has shown, because who did they just beat? The Chargers? They took
Yeah.
it to the Chargers.
The
Yeah.
Chargers.
But
That
we knew that was a bad
defense.
matchup on paper because their line is shot out. They're just no bueno right now. It's the
No.
worst time.
Now, can you guys disagree with this statement? I think the AFC is burnt.
Burnt.
They have no complete teams on that side of the ball. Broncos, right? And I know someone's going to argue with me in this. Broncos, to me, Bo Nix, in the playoffs is a non-factor. Bills, the Eagles pushed them around at home. Okay, right before the playoffs. Bills went all in. Okay? They got smacked in the mouth at home and shown, listen, you're not ready, big boy. Like, no. Josh Allen needs help, and that organization better get him help. Now, the wild card when it comes to not necessarily the wild card, but the wild card in the AFC is the New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
New England, my problem with them is while you see a defense who can stop the run, who can run the ball, who can make plays outside the pocket and Drake May, they haven't been there before. When's the last time you saw a team go all the way and finish and raise that trophy up that wasn't there before? It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
The experience is not there, and that's what kind of like I struggle with New England, bro. AFC, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's play a little quick game right here. We got a little bit of a Wheel of Fortune that I want everybody here to put their hustle hats on. And we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, whatever playoff team it lands on, you need to vouch for them.
Oh, this is tough,
and give me a reason why you think they're going to win. So,
That's hard.
who's going to go first right now?
Ooh, yeah,
You go
wanna
first.
go-
Let's
Want
go,
me to take it?
Omar.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'll take it.
Start this way?
Yeah, we'll go that way.
Start there and make your way this way.
What do we got?
All right, I'll
Spin
spin
it.
it for you.
Give me the play-by-play, Shane. What does it look like? Oh, it's slowing down.
Oh,
It's a good one.
Oh,
What is it, Shane?
he got the Eagles.
He got the Eagles.
Well, you already been talking about it this whole time.
Quick synopsis.
I mean, that's easy, Bruce.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Defense, dominant front four, right? They're getting healthy. Jalen Carter came back. Back end is nice on the defense. Offensive line's getting healthy. They're running the ball. He's been throwing the ball to A.J. Brown. You don't hear a lot of chirping coming because they've been winning games from their wide receivers. Been there before. To me, that's the easiest one. I wish I wouldn't have gotten the Eagles, right? I got lucky. Took it easy on me, bro.
I just think they're in a good spot.
They're in a great spot.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
And they're getting healthier.
Yeah, 'cause to me right now, the Eagles are the favorites to win Super Bowl again.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think you nailed it. Yeah. All right. Shane, you're up.
Let me see.
If this gives you the 49ers, we're going to move on.
I hope you get the 49ers.
No,
He's on.
Hope you get the
Ooh. Okay.
What'd you get?
Okay.
I got the Jags.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
All
see.
right.
I feel like we've been dodging that team.
What's the path? What's the path?
It's a good one.
Yeah, let me check that one real quick. Honestly, I
We
keep
gonna give it another
forgetting
twirl?
about them. Bro.
You're going to give it another twirl or what?
Nah, it's just right now. I can see them because they beat us throughout the season. They got a defense that can step up at the right time.
They did smack you guys around.
Yeah, so they for sure can show that. Hey, if this defense steps up, they'll you know what I mean. They can show you. You know what I mean? They can do something, but that offense though, that's the only question mark for them. I feel like it's hard to back them up because. I mean, they have looked good since they got Jacoby Myers over there.
I was going to say, they got him, and all of a sudden their offense
They're
started
looking
taking
a little
off.
different now. So maybe, I don't know, maybe things are changing over there, but Parker Washington or what's
Guys are making plays, but I think it's overall it's a defense, and they can run the ball.
Yeah.
And that travels well. You throw it in a suitcase, you go to any stadium, and you say, I'm going to put in work today, and you take it to them, and they can do it.
But I don't doubt no team in the playoffs. Like I said, once you're in, you're in. So I feel like, and they're going the Chargers first week. I feel like that's the best team to go against first week.
If the playoffs were to start today, who would they play?
Chargers.
I could see them beating the Chargers.
Yeah, I can too.
Hey,
They're whooping them.
T-Law's been dealing.
Yeah.
The last couple weeks.
So that's why I'm
too,
like,
bro.
and that Chargers
believing.
defense.
It's like a different guy out
It's
there.
Cohen.
Yeah.
Cohen helped him out.
It's like Adam said, he needed a haircut. Well, he got one without really getting one,
Yeah.
right?
He got a trim.
It's a different dude, bro.
Yeah. He's
It really
been
is.
Still
been
needs to cut
dealing.
his hair, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't get it, bro.
Sunshine.
Yeah, like that's already over. Elvis, you remember the Titans? You know that movie?
The Titans?
Or is that, see, it's old. It's an old movie, bro.
Straight
Hey,
unks, bro.
I watch that thing probably once a month, dude.
See?
You have to.
I'll just be quoting it throughout the house.
Yeah.
Give me
And then
give me
just
the
put
best
it
quote
on.
in that movie. Give me the best quote.
The best.
I know I hit you hard right now, but
Yeah, you did.
give me a good one because there's some good ones. I've always made fun of the Denzel Washington, where he's like, I had 12 kids,
And he
and it was
made it up?
and he made it up.
He made it up.
I'm like, that's what a hustler
He's
would
like,
do.
you had 12 brothers and sisters? 8. And then the assistant coach goes, 12 sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds about right. That movie, I do remember
love
it.
it.
Anyways, but
So the
Jaguars.
Jags,
I'm up.
I like the Jags.
Jags aren't a bad team,
I
though.
like the
Yeah, they're
Jags.
wild card.
Just
Just
make some noise.
I feel like you guys like
I like the Texans.
dodging them, bro. Y'all weren't talking about it at all. Actually, I was looking at the playoff bracket, the playoff bracket for the AFC, and I just see every single team you guys are talking about, but the Jags. I think the Jags
Come on,
should do it.
brother.
I think the Jags are a
Come
really
on,
good team.
brother.
Talking
Yeah.
about their defense is really good.
It's Cohen.
Yeah, no doubt. No
My
doubt.
boy got the Niners.
Damn.
What did he get?
He got the Niners.
Did you guys double spin it right now?
No, single
Okay.
spin.
All right.
Single
You got
spin.
the Niners?
I don't want to talk about this.
No,
team.
no, switch it. Give him another one. I just
No, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it.
I just pulled rank, bro. Give him another one.
Let's go.
No, don't give him the Niners. I don't want to talk about the Niners no more. I don't even know how they beat the Bears, bro, without George Kittle. It was a bad game
I
plan.
actually do
If
want to
they-
hear him say the Niners. Yeah, see, that's yeah. Let's
He's
hear
on
about
ice. Put him on ice.
Hey.
The reason why I don't want to, real quick, the reason why I don't want to talk about the Niners is because back in the
We'll
day,
talk about that later.
and some of these people who are watching this pod probably don't realize that the New Orleans Saints
Oh my
used
gosh.
to be in the NFC West
Yes, back in the day,
Okay.
Sam Mills,
Back in the day.
Ricky Jackson.
with the Niners.
Who else was on that team?
Come on, man.
Aaron Brooks. No, that was they already moved
after.
already.
The Dope Patrol, Sam Mills, Ricky Jackson,
William Rofe.
Vaughn, and who's the other backer
Was
there?
it over there?
Oh, they had another backer.
remember.
Bobby Hairbear was slinging a rock.
Played for Atlanta too. We love that down south
the
ball.
Saints had a little squad back in the day.
They did.
They had the Dome Patrol, bro.
So wait, Carl, what team did you come up with?
Hey, it was the Niners. It was the Niners. I'll talk about the Niners.
No,
Fuck
give
it.
him another one, bro.
Yeah, give him another
I don't want to
one.
hear about him.
Let's
I already made that clear.
haters up in the.
We don't need to hear what you got, dude. We already heard enough. Give him a good one, bro.
Get the Niners.
No, if he gets it to him, then I'm just gonna roll with it.
I don't know. Bucks.
They're both up there, so it just depends if they win this Week 18 game.
We'll talk about the Bucks. We'll talk about the Bucks.
Okay, the Bucks are in, right?
No.
No, it's
If they got to beat
depending.
Carolina, or Carolina's got to beat them to make it.
Well, I'll talk about both then.
There's
We'll just
one
talk about both real quick.
Touch both of them.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, I hate both these teams, bro.
I told you Baker was trash.
NFC South, bro.
I told you Baker was trash.
Man.
I told you.
picked,
The best team right now in that division is definitely New Orleans Saints. They're definitely the hottest on a 4-game win streak, but that's neither here nor there. They beat both these teams in the last 3 weeks, but whatever. The Tampa Bay Bucks, man. It's tough. I'm not a big believer in the Bucks, but if I had to make a case, I'm just gonna say that Baker Mayfield, at the end of the day, when he's healthy, he's a dog. I think he knows how to play the quarterback position. I think he's gonna lay it out on the line. He's got a plethora of weapons. You got Mike Evans back, Chris Godwin's back. You got Emeka Egbuka. You got Bucky Irving. You got Jalen McMillan right here up the road from San Joaquin Memorial. So you have an offense. You got no excuse. The defense got some veterans back there. You got Antoine Winfield back there at safety, Levante David right there at linebacker. So you veterans. Got guys who have won a Super Bowl. Yeah. And you got Todd Bowles, head coach.
Which people are a little upset with him. They're blaming the loss this last week on him, which I thought was kind of interesting. They're kind of turning on each other in the locker room.
Well, he kind of put it on the players a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Listen,
and
that's what I heard. I didn't see it.
And that's cool because like, I mean, what do we know? Like,
we don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you kind of got to get a little fire up underneath you,
but
right?
But they're playing their division foe to win this week.
Yeah. So and the winner wins the division. Let's go to the Panthers side. So the Carolina Panthers, they're playing with house money, bro. They ain't got nothing to lose. They're going for broke. Ain't nobody thought that they were going to be in here in the mix for the division. If anybody thought it was going to be Tampa Bay and it was going to be the Atlanta Falcons, right? Mm-hmm. Carolina, young, scrappy. They've invested in that in both sides of the line. Got a big play wide receiver in Tedero McMillan. You got a very underrated wide receiver too in Jalen Coker. You can run the football with Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. Bryce Young's a kicker. Bryce Young is the kicker.
I'm not a big fan of him. I keep saying that, but I got a bold statement for that division. Your quarterback. What's your quarterback?
Tyler Shuck
is the best quarterback in that division. I'd rather have him than all the other guys right now because of the potential he's going to be and where he's at currently right now.
That old man's balling right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving him.
I'd rather have him over Baker. I'd rather over Bryce Young. And I'd rather have him over Penix.
McShay in the redraft, right? If you would have redrafted last year's draft, had him number 1 overall.
There was a reason. Yeah. He's shown me enough. He throws the ball beautiful down the field. Yeah, he just got some nice little touch to it.
Of him,
nice little spiral.
But everybody's
highlights.
Him.
I haven't watched the game. I wouldn't waste my time watching that game. But the highlights, they look good. The highlights. I haven't clicked on the article, bro, but I've just read the headline. And it looks good. It looks good. But hey, like Dave Chappelle said, if you don't know, it's okay. You don't know. It's okay.
Now you know.
Did you watch the Netflix special?
I haven't watched it. Okay.
I
got it too.
I watched a little bit of that. I fell asleep though. Not because it was bad. It was just late at night.
Yeah.
But now I got to finish it.
I thought it was good. I recommended on the group thread.
It, man.
Dave's the man. But give me my team, bro. Hit me with the good one.
This ought to be funny. Give the Bengals. Do they have a 0.09 chance of winning?
No. Give it to me. I'm ready. I'm locked in.
Do we want to save this for...
Are you serious?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Do we want to save that one for
the Bears?
For Elvis?
I want to save it for let's see.
I think the Bears. I'll give it to you very easy. I've already touched on the Bears, but I'm gonna reiterate, which I'm gonna eat crow on this. Caleb Williams is a better prospect than I thought he was. He can make throws, and he's only gonna get better. And I really like his chances because of Ben Johnson. Like my nephew said, a Doomsday is gonna help. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the NFC Championship game. Jordan Love's hurt now. Like the scenario of how everything's unfolding, they just got to get a little bit more healthier. DJ Moore can still play ball. He can still play ball. And you know what? If they would have won the game against the Niners on that last play of the game, we'd be having a different discussion right here, right now.
Adam, and offense ain't the question, though.
It's not. It's a defense. And I've been telling you, the defense is good enough, I think. Who's good? Who's really good? This year is the most
a good point.
parallel season of the NFL ever.
Is that gonna make for like ridiculously just amazing postseason where nobody's the man?
Well, I'm not going to advise anybody to bet on anything. I'll tell you that much.
That's gonna make it tough.
It might just come down to like in regards to defenses. It might just come down to which defense, because they're all kind of suspect, is the most opportunistic. Who's gonna come up with that
turnover,
that pick to start the game on the first play, or who's gonna come up with that sack strip fumble? You know what I mean? At the right time. Like, which defense can be the most opportunistic?
Mm-hmm.
It's not always the best defense. Right?
It's whoever can stop somebody on 3 downs. And if you do it 3 times in a game, it's very good. If you do it twice, you got a chance. If you do it once, you're probably going to lose, because what's happening, everything's geared to the offense now. Pass interference. I told you, kickoff, we're getting the ball to 35. One play, we're already halfway there.
Yep.
Everybody's scoring points.
Game-winning field goal.
So all we got to do is stop you once. That's why I thought the Bengals had a chance, because I saw the way the game was changing and the dynamic of it. You didn't have to put a long drive together. 3 plays, you get a field goal. These guys got great legs now.
Oh, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that something, though? The way they're kicking the ball?
Oh.
But you have to kick it
So
different.
I was watching
The
I was watching the Saints-Titans game this past weekend. Before halftime, both kickers, 2 apiece, Titans kicker, Saints kicker, both had kicks over 50 some yards or more. And like some of these were 56, 57, 58 yards, and they had room for 60 plus. It is crazy the way they're kicking.
They're saying some of the kickers were like just studs at D1 football, like, and other positions that they decided like, hey, I'm gonna be a kicker. Everybody's just juicing their leg.
I think the story's gonna come out where the football, right? Because they wanted points on the board, like the football had helium in it or something. Like they're doing something different.
You're saying Deflategate backwards?
Backwards.
Deflategate?
Bro, it makes no sense. These guys are kicking 58-yarders like it's nothing.
Were the Patriots cheating though? When they were doing that?
No.
Were they cheating? No, there wasn't cheating?
The ball was a little flatter. Nah, miss me with that. Tom Brady's the man.
So he could cheat a little bit.
Why not?
I mean, the ball's still in the air for the defense.
Some quarterbacks like it more pumped up. So to me, that doesn't matter.
I think it's just the evolution of the game in its totality, right? Like we're seeing players from every position just do crazy things year after year. Like there was never a time back when we were growing up where we saw offensive linemen and defensive linemen that are 300-something plus pounds running sub 440s, right? True. Like I just think this game is taking new heights and people are growing and getting stronger as the years go by, to the point to where you can only perfect it so much. You know what I mean? Like we have these QBs that are just slinging the football crazy distances. Like every now and then we would see it back in the day, but now it's like everybody can sling that thing 70 yards on a rope.
Definitely. Yeah. I see that there's a lot of points being scored. That's all I'm saying. And just to have a good enough defense to kind of hold people up, here or there is good enough. That's why I'm like, everybody's got a chance. It's equal playing field. But we're going to spin it for Elvis, but we're not. We're actually going to give him the hardest question of it all. We're going to ask him, we're going to flip gears a little bit. We're going to ask him, LeBron or Kobe? Ooh. Because it's not Jordan. He didn't get to see Jordan, so you can't talk about something you didn't see. You know what I mean? But I know the color of the TV of Kobe stands out a little better on the YouTube other than the Jordan footage. So who's better? Because I know you're a Laker fan, Elvis. Ooh. You're a huge Laker fan. Are you going to turn on Kobe? Or are you going to go LeBron?
Let the fans know.
We're having it on film, by the way.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think Kobe was a better player, but because I'm biased, because LeBron's one of my favorite players. I think Kobe was the better player. Obviously, LeBron was more dominant in his dunking and stuff like that, but I think Kobe just had that, his mid-range, his layups. He could dunk, he could do it all. He could shoot threes. He could just do it all. His defense was pretty good. Yeah. You
think his defense was better than LeBron James?
No.
You think LeBron James? I tell everybody, LeBron James' defining moment is not it. Yeah, it's the block. It's not even making a bucket.
I think he gave up on defense when he didn't win in the Defensive Player of the Year, because we actually tried that year. I felt like, and he got like second team, or something like that. Or I don't even think he got that. But
listen, man, I can't speak too much on basketball, right? I know a little bit, and I watched. Kobe was the man. But LeBron James never entering the dunk contest to me said something about him.
Cheapo, vato.
He was afraid of one-on-one, homie.
Yeah.
Bottom line. To me, that says a lot.
When the
That
lights
says
come
a
on,
lot.
people fold. You know what I mean?
And he was a dude jumping out the gym.
Right.
Yeah, he's he's great. But like, he also like that could have done a lot for his career
But
and
that's-
give the fans something
it
to
says
see.
a lot about him, though. That's a
Yeah.
lot. Like
He's greedy.
No, it
He was
wasn't
great.
greedy.
No, show your talent. Kobe played every night,
He
bro.
crumbled like an old cookie when it came down to pressure.
And I don't even compare him to Jordan because that's just laughable.
Right.
You know what I mean? We can't compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. I just wanted to touch on that real quick because you feel, you know that Michael Jordan's better, right? You were taught right?
I mean, it's not that I don't think. I just feel like they're two different players.
No. You got to pick one, Shane.
I mean, they played two different
Don't play
positions.
the fence.
Though.
It's one of my favorite words.
Curveball.
Don't play the fence. Pick one.
Honestly, I feel like
You were showed at a young age.
No, I know. That's why. Listen. I like Jordan and I like LeBron because I mean I didn't get to watch Jordan like that, but I watched LeBron.
You were educated.
So yeah. So the thing is though, I would take obviously Michael Jordan because of the player he was. I just because he wasn't. I feel like now obviously I don't watch basketball no more.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. So
Yeah.
nowadays that's why I feel like I would probably lean more towards Jordan's side because if LeBron wasn't so much in this era where it is a little soft,
NBA's whack right now, and that's why I'm scared of the NFL.
he'd have probably a bigger name for himself. But that's why it's hard to take him against Jordan because I've seen the teams Jordan has gone against and
So
stuff.
who are you
and
gonna pick?
I got Jordan. I'll take Jordan. But I'm just saying there's a little difference.
I know you're Jordan. What about you?
Well,
you're older. You're older than him. You're at a perfect little age.
Yeah, you probably got
I'm
to
a
see
Bulls
him.
fan.
You're okay. So that's
it.
3-0, 4-0.
I'm not
You
saying.
got to see. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Some of these younger kids, they'll be like, well, Michael Jordan played with Tony Kukoc, John Paxson, Steve Kerr. And I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? Because those guys were not superstars. Those guys were just
they were cold though.
LeBron,
they would make
LeBron
a
had
shot.
more when he was on the Heat.
Well, right? Yeah, Dwayne Wade, Bosh.
Right.
I don't know.
They had, hey, bro, if
LeBron
Ray
had
Allen
more.
doesn't hit that three in the corner, bro,
Yeah.
they don't win that championship, bro.
LeBron
They
had
don't
more.
win it. They do not win it.
Yeah, but I mean that goes for anything. But I mean I don't know. Sometimes you need players to step
You
up.
feel
man.
like you're doing your generation wrong by not going with LeBron, huh?
No, I mean
Because
that's not my
your age group
generation.
loves LeBron.
Well, yeah. I mean, LeBron's a dope
I love
player.
LeBron too.
Yeah,
but
he's a dope player.
I
I
just
mean,
keep
he
it real.
that time.
Listen.
what do you think of LeBron? You think of him in that Heat jersey, bro. Like,
I just got motivated on some basketball stuff because we had a conversation about Allen Iverson not being a top 10 basketball players, and you guys made sense of that to me.
right.
So we fixed that, but I'm sorry. Go
LeBron
ahead.
is the greatest player ever created by God. Period.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
It's,
But that doesn't mean you're the
6'8",
best.
Fast, unreal. But he grew up in an era to where mentally it didn't matter as much.
Tell
it was
him.
the physical. Michael Jordan had a
Yeah.
fight and claw.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's the greatest winner to ever set foot on
The
an NBA
struggles what
court,
made him.
right
to beat the Pistons.
Greatest winner to
Yeah.
ever set foot on an NBA court. LeBron can't sniff his jock. In my
Dude,
opinion.
they came up with the Jordan rules. Those Detroit Pistons came up with the Jordan rules. Whenever this man comes down the lane, you're giving him an elbow to the chops.
Bro, if they were to do that now, you'd get kicked out of the game.
Oh, 100%.
You get
You
a
lose all kinds of
flagrant.
fed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so it's not
Yeah.
comparable.
But that's why I'm like, yeah, if he was playing a little back then, it's just you see the player. he is,
different
bro.
era, but I do believe if you put LeBron James in the 1990s and tell him to grow or the 80s, 70s, whatever that MJ was, just due to sheer size. And at the end of the day, just pride being a man, this dude would have figured it out and he would have been like, you know what? I'm bigger, stronger, faster than everybody on this court. I'm coming down the lane and I'm also going to deliver a little elbow, a little something as I'm dunking on your face.
something that was said outside, and I'm going to touch on it because I know we switched gears, but I just feel like we need to talk because the NBA conversation was hot earlier. SGA
Dog.
better than Allen Iverson was said.
Yes.
Who said that out there
I
right
said
now?
it. I said it. He
Elaborate, please.
He does.
Elaborate for the listeners.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
He
I
does-
was like, what?
He does every single thing that Allen does, but better. Plus, he's bigger. He's stronger. He's faster. There's not one thing AI does better than SGA. Now, and I also think SGA could be in an era transitioning type of player. I feel like any one of these guys nowadays can play back then. And obviously, it's all physically, yes.
But the corazón is so much more.
But we don't know because they weren't. So this is just a hypothetical question.
It's hard when they're only playing 40 games.
It's a hypothetical question, and I'll just give these bigger dudes the benefit of the doubt that they would be able to figure it out back in the day. That's like saying one of us couldn't do what somebody was doing 20, 30 years ago.
I'm going to go a little farther down the rat hole. And that conversation was sparked by Michael Vick not being a top 10 quarterback of all time.
Not even close.
And I compared him to Allen Iverson, which you guys made me realize he's not a top 10 basketball player. But to say Michael Vick is not a top 10, I think Michael Vick and Allen Iverson, pop culture wise, just what they did for the game and how like the wow, the commercials, the swag, all that stuff, that's not actual stuff on the field. I understand that. But Madden, Michael Vick, unstoppable, bro. And there was a reason why.
The Bo Jackson Tecmo Bowl.
Because he was unstoppable.
Yes.
Right,
he was. But for you guys to think that Michael Vick's not a top, and I wish I should have pulled up the list, but I switched gears on you guys.
Well, we looked at the numbers. It's not even close.
It's not even close.
Michael Vick does not belong there because wins are important. Okay,
That's true.
Did he get to a Super Bowl?
But didn't we decide Troy
As a
Aikman was on the
backup, I
list?
think.
Troy Aikman was on the list
Well,
over
no.
him.
I threw him out there, but I'm taking Troy
Jim
Aikman.
Kelly was another guy that was on the cusp.
When we're talking about QBs, top 10s, I'm taking Aikman. You have to over Michael Vick.
Taking like Drew Brees, Tom Brady.
Drew Brees is top 10.
Drew Brees,
Real
come
quick
on.
nugget too, the John Elway thing on Netflix. Great.
I heard it was good.
It was really good. I knew a lot of it already, but he is a stud, bro. He is. I know I compared him to Justin Herbert. Yeah, he was a stud at baseball as well. But anyways, he is a top 10 quarterback.
Taking
Right?
Stafford
These
over
conversations are
Take
so
Stafford
tough.
over who?
Michael Vick.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
We didn't bring that up, but
man.
I
Wait,
think
what?
I think Sugar's right.
Yeah,
I think Sugar's
That's a
right.
question?
yeah. If
we
you're
didn't-
thinking
we
about
didn't-
just playing the quarterback position,
Matthew Stafford better than Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Go to the comments. Tell me what you think because that is. I
mean,
understand
even right
your point
now,
of view.
even though I know he's having a terrible
But I think
game right now, but it's
He's
like,
having a terrible game.
yeah.
What's
I
the
mean,
score?
I haven't checked the stats yet.
What's the
but
score?
I mean,
They're getting work.
it's so hard
Hey,
to have these
Sugar's got a point.
conversations.
Matthew Stafford over Michael Vick.
We haven't even talked
Let's ask a 13-year-old. He doesn't know,
go.
but let's see if the name brand of Michael Vick is bigger than the work of Matthew Stafford.
Do we have one in the house?
We do. Elvis, would you like to let us know what you think? 'Cause-
I really think, because I've seen stuff about Michael Vick, I think Michael Vick's better than Matthew Stafford.
The
I
wow
don't think Matthew
factor.
Stafford, he's had some good points and good points in his career, but I think Michael Vick was better.
He didn't have Calvin Johnson to start off his season and career. His career.
No, but he came over and won a Super Bowl.
He did.
with the Rams.
He did. Yeah. That was a
but
job. That was a job. I just want Michael Vick to be on the list. And if he's not, then he's just right there on the outside looking in.
He's out now. So.
He's on the outside. Yeah. And you guys, I learned something today. Michael Vick and Allen Iverson are not top 10 of all time. But I think Michael Vick is closer to 10 than Allen Iverson
No,
because we
but-
started shuffling some numbers.
But let's talk about
Brett
what
Favre?
they
No.
did for the game, though. Right?
Brett
What they did
Favre?
for the game.
Brett Favre is a top 10 quarterback, 100%.
So I can already.
Even though he got caught up in that scandal.
I just named like 4 or 5 quarterbacks,
Yeah.
and I haven't even thought of like the other 5. Yeah, and Michael Vick's not even close to the top.
Well, what
10.
is it? Give it to me real quick. So we got Joe Montana, John Elway. We decided Steve Young,
Tom Brady,
Tom Brady,
Peyton Manning.
Drew Brees,
Drew Brees.
Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes has to be on there, okay?
You taking Josh
Joe
Allen?
Burrow?
Josh Allen.
Choker. I'm out. See you guys.
Show's over. Hey, find these videos out there. Nobody see it.
Josh Allen.
We'll get
I know
to those.
we threw out Big Ben. I threw out Big Ben. I'd put Big Ben over.
Big Ben is not a
Big-
top 10 quarterback of all time.
What?
I'm sorry.
Okay, but he's still over Vic though.
close.
He's over.
Yeah, he's
Vic.
over
Okay,
Vic.
that's why I start saying, okay, Vic's not top 10 because it
I
starts
just
getting
think
crowded.
better than Vic. Yeah, we'll just say better than Vic. Yeah.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino's a top 10 quarterback statistically. And he just, I just don't want him to be Joe Burrow.
Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod over. Yeah.
Give me, it's getting crowded.
Yeah.
Steve Young is there though, right? He's there.
Yeah.
Steve, you can put
Jeff
Steve
Garcia? No.
Oh shit. Oh.
Hey.
Whoa. Curve.
All right. So,
Damn, we got
speaking
me
about all-time greats, I sent you guys a list. Let's pull this up. The Hall of Fame is up for election. There's some names on here that we just brought up.
We gotta take Phillip Rivers off of it though.
Yeah, Drew Brees. You did a great job last time by saying that if Phillip Rivers goes back, He's not up, and he's on here, and he has to come off. But anyways,
he's not a Hall of Fame.
but he was on the list, and he has to restart the process
He
again.
could
Right.
be. He was
But he was not going to get in anyways.
He'll be a
I
guy
heard
who
a
has to
nugget.
wait 10, 15 years.
if not longer, and
Sure.
never go in.
I think he did it to get insurance for his kids a little longer. Because the premiums are going up, bro. You know what I mean? That could be a strong possibility.
And the NFL pays.
You got 10 kids, bro. Insurance for 10 kids got to be expensive in this day and age.
That could be tough to pay.
Yeah.
NFL
One more year, the
pays,
NFL extend the benefits. I might be onto something. Okay.
There's a lot of names.
A lot of names. Eli Manning, Drew Brees, Frank Gore, your boy Fred Taylor, Larry Fitzgerald, Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne, Jason Witten, one of the toughest guys ever, Luke Kuechly, Terrell Suggs, Adam Vinatieri, and Vince Wilfork. What do you guys think? First time nominees, Alex Smith, nope. Greg Olson, great guy calling a game, but no. LaShawn McCoy, talks too much. Geno Atkins, very good Bengals. This is the first time they've been retired for 5 years already. These are the names. I know you're looking at me crazy. Geno Atkins, already been retired. Check this out. David DeCastro, Pouncey from the Steelers, up. They're not going to get in. Robert Kraft, key contributor. That's something different. None of these guys are going to get in.
Drew Brees didn't make it his first time up?
This is Drew's first year.
This is Drew. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because he
Man,
retired.
you blew my
Getting
mind. That's why I was looking at you crazy.
No, these
Drew
are.
Brees?
I told you these are first time, and then these are the guys that have already. You know what I mean?
Drew Brees is making it.
Drew Brees is in. How many guys get in? Carl, was it 4 or 5?
No, so it changes every year. Sometimes it's like 4, sometimes it's like 6, 7.
Is Eli Manning getting in on the first one?
No.
Even though he's well liked.
Frank Gore's getting in.
No.
I don't think Frank Gore's getting in.
He's not getting in either.
It's tough.
I'm gonna let you in on something. He's not getting in.
I'll tell you right
Frank
now.
Gore
My
getting
3
in.
there. And
Reggie
my
Wayne,
3, Drew Brees,
Drew Brees,
Luke Kuechly,
Kuechly was a
and
stud.
Terrell Suggs. Dominant players.
Over Vinatieri,
Yes.
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah,
over Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah. 100%.
Larry Fitzgerald's not getting in on the first one.
Nope. Not over Terrell Suggs or Luke Kuechly.
I don't think we all agree on that.
But it does change.
It could be like
it could be
some-
generous.
hey,
Kuechly
some-
should have played Superman.
Hold on, this is
in the
very
next
important.
movie.
This is
Julio
very
Jones
important.
took the ball off his
This
head
is
in the
very
game.
important.
Might have.
Sometimes, like the amount of guys that get in can be 6, or it can be 7.
Elvis, what do you have to say about what Carl just had for us? Because your generation generated that.
Appreciate that, E.
Anything?
That literally just tells me that Carl's a bot.
It's crazy.
Saying to now this is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
We gotta do better, bro.
we gotta do.
He coming in with some heat.
He said we gotta do better.
All right.
Okay.
Wild.
But Larry Fitzgerald,
I mean,
I think you think Larry Fitzgerald's getting in right off the bat. You got to, right?
yeah.
I
I mean, he has
wouldn't
more.
put
He
Suggs
has
in
more
there.
tackles than drops.
Who has? Oh, he has more tackles than drops.
Yeah.
How many tackles? Got 3,
I don't know.
4.
man.
Who turned the ball over there? All kinds of times.
Yeah,
he got 20.
That
But
dude played for Arizona,
and
bro.
we gotta think too about there's like way more names, right, of guys who have like had to wait X amount of years. I think the NFL might be doing something kind of special. I don't want to just say because I'm a Saints fan, but this is my, what do you call it? Conspiracy theory.
Drew
right?
Brees doesn't count.
No. Drew will go in, but also our left guard during our Super Bowl team, and that like for the longest time, multiple All Pros, first team, Pro Bowlers, Jari Evans.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Right guard, Jari Evans. And I think
I thought
they
you say Willie Rofe.
Well,
he's
a
already
tackle.
in.
Yeah, okay,
He's
okay,
already
good.
in. He's already in.
Yeah.
No, our right guard.
You're
Jari
supporting
Evans.
Elvis's bot.
I'm just saying, bro. One of the most dominant offensive linemen during Drew's stretch.
You went all
Was
in on
this
the
dude
Saints right now.
out of Bloomsburg in the
No.
6th round? I think he gets in.
So you're
Him and
kinda-
Drew, I think, get in like simultaneously, just for a little
Honorary mention. Just here's a little nugget. We're gonna give you this guy.
just like a
I
little
don't think
like
they're gonna
2
do that.
Saints go in.
I don't think I.
No, absolutely
No.
not.
I don't think
That's
you
not
guys
happening.
watched enough Jari Evans tape.
He might have been good, but no.
I remember him.
He don't pop enough off
He
the
was right
screen.
next to.
No, I remember him.
Who was the other guy?
But he
the
don't
left
pop
tackle
off the
there?
screen at you.
The left tackle when we won the Super Bowl was Carl Nix, who was gonna go down as one of the other best guards of all time, but he ended up getting some sort of disease in his knee.
Pierre Thomas was the running back.
Running back, yeah.
Um,
Yep. Chris Ivory was
Chris
there.
Ivory. Give me some other names for the Saints.
Joik Bell was running the ball.
How the hell did you guys beat the Colts, bro?
Opportunity. So that team,
The onside kick.
The onside kick, yeah, Stones.
That was
Peyton.
Katrina. Reggie Bush Monday night.
This was
The block punt.
but we won the Super Bowl like 3 years after. It wasn't the year after.
Oh, it was leading up to that.
Yeah, everybody always says that, bro, and I always got to tell them like, no, it wasn't.
You know what? Because your guys is like, it was like Lil Wayne was hot, you guys were hot, and then it was gone. You know, that's what
it was a stretch, bro. We had a stretch up until like 3 years.
I'll always remember Reggie Bush. Everybody thinking he was going to go first overall, but Mario Williams went first.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Saints are kind of like, they're just the Saints. Like, I don't know.
So what I was gonna say, which actually goes back to what we were talking about earlier, as far as like winning in the playoffs and Super Bowl, whatever. That year, the Saints weren't the best defense in the league, but they led the league in turnovers. Mm-hmm. And then what? And the biggest play in that game was what? Tracy Porter's
he
pick
jumped.
six.
He jumped all over Peyton Manning.
Right?
Who was he cut in front of Marvin Harrison?
Reggie Wayne.
Yeah. That was the onside kick. That was Sean Payton, his coming out party. I hit a square that year. It was nice. It was a nice little $800.
Opportunistic defense. It led the NFL in turnovers. You can look it up. You don't believe me? Fact check it. Led the league in turnovers that year on top of solid offense.
You know what it is about your team? It's the who dat. We're who day. You guys are who dat. I kind of don't like that.
Because you guys stole it, bro.
You guys probably spun off of that.
Did we?
Yeah, because New Orleans was popping before.
I don't know. I don't know the origin of it.
New Orleans was popping way before Cincinnati.
A little kind of flip it around. Raiders Man of the Year. Do you know who it is?
No, I couldn't tell
Walter Payton. You know you're Walter Payton Man of the Year?
I missed it. I can't even think. You came me off. You got me off.
Demario Davis.
Demario Davis.
I like it.
Ours is Ted Karras. Elvis. You know who you're. Huh?
Nah.
You don't know.
You hit me with the whole spin. I wasn't even.
I spun off of that because Ted Karras. We got to win something. Bengals got to win something. That's a good thing to win. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award, very sought after, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good work that those guys do. Like, raise money like the Bengals guy, bro. He basically, for people that are transitioning into like wanting a life outside of being taken care of all the time and being kind of mentally challenged. Like, he's done like $4 million with the Cincy hat. I want him to win, bro, because he keeps on trying to win. But it's a good little thing. But
every one of those guys is deserving, I think.
Yeah. But he's been doing it for 3 years. He keeps coming up short. So we got to win something, bro.
Hey, Jared Verse just blocked the punt or blocked the field goal and went back for a touchdown.
What's the score?
17-24.
Oh,
end of the third quarter.
Who's up?
We might have to cut this short and go watch some football,
think
baby.
You want to cut it short and then come back? Let's do that.
I think we could do that. Yeah.
And we could wrap it up. All right. Let's take a break.
Money.
So we're back. We just got done watching the game. But before we talk about the game, I know there's a lot of single guys or family out there. Look for Casa Canasta Birria. Basically, it's making birria for dummies. You add it to a little bit of meat, about 5 gallons of water in a crock pot, and you got great stuff. Really good product, especially during the holidays right now. You add some of these chips right here, a little arroz to the side. I know you like some food.
Me gusta.
Te gusta mucho. I'm going to leave you one of these too. Carl, I want you to give me some good feedback on that because I know you're a foodie.
Oh,
I saw that you're doing the what were you making with the corn and the
had me a little seafood boil. Yeah,
a seafood boil.
Yeah,
I've been craving one of those.
I've had it before.
Where do you go for that? Where do you go?
You go to Carl's place. That's where you go. You go to Carl's place. That's
I'm on platito, carnal. Put the wax paper on. Let me get messy, carnal.
Little New Orleans flavor up in the mix. You know,
bro's holding out and shit on the crab and shit.
What's the number one thing that I know? I think you're a good cook. I know your brother is a good cook. He can cook. Yeah. If there's a go-to meal that you're like, man, I really want to impress these guys right now, what is the meal that you're making?
If I'm gonna bring somebody over and I'm gonna cook for them, damn, bro. Like,
what was the first meal you cooked your wife?
Bro, it was probably
because you're probably really trying to impress her.
No, but
mac and cheese.
I was about to say
mac and cheese, right?
Like, just
we're young, baby.
The stuff that I love.
Well, it all started somewhere, right?
The stuff I love is just the stuff that I grew up on. Mac and cheese, but not like the Kraft mac and cheese. I've upgraded to the thick and creamy. Pause. The thick and creamy box.
Remember, Elvis is still here, bro.
Pause. Yeah. But growing up, like my mom would make hamburger patties on the side.
Yeah.
So just a regular hamburger patty, season that thing up. Like, be heavy on your seasoning, please. We gotta taste the salt. If you ain't bringing salt, you ain't like don't.
I like the salsa,
cook.
bro.
Okay, but
I need to sweat,
you like. I'm not a big fan of hot,
bro.
I'm not.
And I never have been, right?
That's crazy.
But lately now, like, we went to my mom's for Christmas and she has the tamales that she made homemade. The salsa was homemade. And I found myself pouring it on there, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was,
Yeah.
and I had to sweat. It's like, it wasn't going, dude, I wanted to be sweating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was weird, homie,
Yeah.
but you need it now.
So I had made this past weekend. I was on the barbecue Saturday and Sunday. So yesterday and the day before, right? Saturday I had made 2 racks. I just got me a new Weber charcoal Weber, and I made 2 racks of ribs. Okay, and seasoned them up with the Meat Church seasoning, fajita seasoning, and then the other one was their honey hog. Shout out Meat Church. Watch the pod.
Yeah.
Might put a little bottle up here.
Yeah.
There we go.
I like it.
So let them do their thing on the grill, right? And then I get my foil for like the last hour. Get my foil
On a Weber.
and on a Weber, yeah. Little steak.
This ain't no ready oven.
No.
Yeah, so
Push
everybody, your brother gives me a hard time.
This is a
because
Weber.
I use a Traeger and I know,
too.
and I'm not great at cooking,
Yeah.
and I know I can't burn it. How do you feel about a Traeger? Like, you feel the same way?
So I feel like it's almost cheating. I've had great stuff on a Traeger. It's
Oh, yeah. You
it's
should have tried my
easy,
lobster
it's
on
cheesy.
Christmas
Yeah,
night,
100%.
baby. But yes.
Hey, so
no.
on the Weber, a little snake method with the charcoal, so where you just kind of line it up.
Right.
I did 2 layers of briquettes on the bottom.
Yeah.
Came back with a single
Tell
layer
me
on
more,
top.
carnal, tell me
but then
more.
I put
Just drizzle me with this right now, bro.
I put a mesquite chunk of wood at the beginning, a mesquite chunk in the middle, and a mesquite chunk at the end to give it that extra smoke. And I offset it so everything's just off to the side, low and slow. I think I was about like 250, 275 for about 4 hours. But I put it in the foil. I laid down a bed of brown sugar.
Brown
Okay.
sugar's a common denominator with a lot of stuff I noticed.
Grab the whole stick of butter, cut it up, and I laid that on there, right? Grab me my maple syrup that I put on pancakes or French toast. Boom. Poured that on there, okay? Then I grabbed me my crushed red pepper. Rah!
It's
Just
golden.
all over. So you got a little sweet heat.
Sweet heat.
Wrapped it up, let it do its thing for an
In the
hour.
foil?
In the foil for the last
I've
hour.
heard the foil's a little bit cheating as
no,
well.
for the last hour.
okay.
Just for the last
And
hour.
It's to
been at
hold that.
250 the whole time?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's kinda
I got
high.
that.
Slow
So-
and easy
For how long?
is the way I want to
for
live
about
it
4
tonight.
hours. For about 4 hours. Yeah. Consistently for about 4 hours.
5 hours later, that's this vatos romántico con la carne.
Can we put this on film? I'm ready to try this right here, right now. Like,
Well, you know,
I mean, I got a little photo. I don't know.
Adam,
we want to start doing something like
can
that.
we do that?
We can.
Look,
we can do anything you want.
So
Bring
this
it.
was
Look at
beforehand.
Carl. Oh,
with
Carl.
Oh, that's a
seasoning.
nice. That's actually a nice.
Beforehand, right? And,
That's a
I'm
nice
putting
rack.
these things on
Mira,
room 10.
Estoy lambando los labios,
Hey,
carnal.
careful with the pictures there, my
And then,
That was what's left.
yeah, that was it. See the crushed red peppers up in there. Just and like I don't need no sauce with this because with that brown sugar and the maple syrup
Makes a
and the
sauce.
butter, like I take it off, I
Caramelizes.
put it on the cutting board, and then I just pour that foil right over the top. That's the sauce.
Let me ask you this. It's the holidays.
Hungry as shit.
Tamales are hot right now.
Yeah.
How do you like your tamales? Like, and then what do you eat it with? Because we were having a discussion out there. My bloodline
Yeah.
brought something up.
It's ketchup.
It's ketchup.
Damn,
Crazy.
y'all are so
Somewhere
weird
somewhere
because y'all
along
say
our
that.
bloodline,
It's normal.
we were taught
I mean,
ketchup.
somewhere, but
I know people think.
not here.
I mean, I like skinny tamales. I call them tamales, first of all.
You don't like the masa, too much masa.
Too much masa.
Yeah, too much
Okay.
masa.
I like, and a little bit of meat. I like cheese here and there, but I'm only about 6 or 7 a year. I think I'm at 2 right now.
Shit, I'm at
gonna
like
cut back.
3
So buy the
dozens.
house. I got a few for you.
Yeah,
Like
you
3
know?
dozens.
But
ketchup.
what do you? So me and Elvis are pretty much the same
Ketchup.
bloodline. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
And what's a side dish you use?
No,
Rice.
me,
Rice?
When I go to my mom's, it's
Mexican.
tamales and the homemade salsa, and as spicy as you can get it. I want to be sweating.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Y tú quieres a sudar. You like the heat,
That,
carnal.
no sour cream,
No.
Yeah, sour cream. You guys said sour cream
No,
earlier.
Chale.
That shit's
salsa,
fire,
Not
bro.
chale.
tamales,
Tripping.
and that's it, bro. For me.
I've heard mayonnaise before.
Salsa's fire
No.
too.
No,
¿Qué
mayonnaise
chingados
is
eso? ¿Qué-
different.
qué- Mayonnaise?
I do salsa, sour
That's
cream, and warm that shit. Well, I warm it up before, obviously, if it's a fresh one, depending if it's a day old, however it is.
I'm gonna put you guys on game real quick.
Okay.
Oh, fried
Salsas
up.
matter.
No.
In the morning and the Friday. Yeah,
That's
I've heard of
fried
that.
up. Check this out. So, my grandmother makes red and green. Okay, and she and big kicker here, yellow masa over white all day of the week.
Give her a shout out,
Any
bro.
day,
Let her
okay?
give her a
Hey,
shout out.
Yeah.
Lily Rodriguez.
Yeah. Grandma Lily.
Tamales.
I know Grandma Lily.
It's the holidays. You want to shoot like 4 or 5 over here?
Hey,
That's a good woman.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So yellow masa. So her green though is actually her homemade chile verde. Okay, so she's not just throwing some regular green
Salsa.
what you would have in a tamale, right? It's her legit chile verde recipe in the tamale.
gotta go
Okay,
eat, bro. We
hey, so
I'm
you
getting
smash
hungry. I've
those,
been
you smash
hungry.
those, but then you have some in the next morning. Right?
How do you eat 'em up, though,
so
Carl?
I'ma
You eat
show
them in the
I'ma
morning?
show
Can you eat a tamale? Can
So
you eat a
I'm
tamale in the
gonna
morning?
show you. I'm gonna put you on
I
game.
think that's a no-go.
No, I'm gonna put you on
I can't
game.
eat tamale. Like people are like, oh, I'm gonna eat one in the morning for breakfast.
Hey,
I'm like,
4 in the
no.
morning
Yo,
for
let me
breakfast.
kick
You know what I
game.
mean? Like-
Let me kick game. Let me
Okay.
kick game.
Because
Look,
I think that's
look.
touche.
This is why my grandmother's tamales are the best because it's her legit chile verde recipe. And a lot of people have chile verde and what for breakfast? Eggs. So I make me 3 over medium eggs, all yolky.
Chilaquiles,
And I put that over the top with your favorite salsa. And you got chile verde and eggs for breakfast
my mom
tamales,
told me
bro.
the same thing
Come
today.
on,
That's
bro.
what she had.
Come on.
It's just
Fried it up with
breakfast
eggs.
is like one of my favorite.
I'm
Catch
just
up on
saying,
Yeah,
that.
I don't like.
It'll taste
I'm
the
pretty
same.
basic when it comes to breakfast. That's why that
Man,
seems
some
like too much
chilaquiles
going on
right
for
now?
me
Oh,
personally.
I barely eat
Elvis.
breakfast. What?
Elvis.
Got me.
How do you feel about tamales, my boy? I know you like ketchup on them.
That's the bloodline.
It's crazy.
But what are your favorite? You like cheese, the sweet ones with the raisins.
No raisins.
Hey.
Crazy.
No.
Elvis, which ones are your jam?
Pass.
Probably like the cheese or just regular, bro.
Yeah, cheese, little jalapenos.
Ketchup. No.
Oh,
No
no,
jalapenos.
you
Just
just don't like the heat.
Pork red.
You just need the ketchup on it.
All right.
I like them to be a little thin.
You say breakfast is too
My
much.
boy.
Yeah,
Too much.
mine like shredded beef or cheese. I'll get a little spicy. Give me a cheese one, even though I don't like cheese on everything. But not too much masa. The thinner, the better. I like it to be really soft, where it's just such a good combination of the meat and the masa together.
Yeah.
Where the transition of it is smooth, and it's not like masa to meat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Good ratio.
The good ratio is very important, and the thinner you can accomplish that. The thicker, no puedes.
I need like 2 tamales and some
Bueno.
menudo right now. No.
no, this vato.
And the warm them up the next
food and
day.
shit right now.
Have you guys ever been to Lady Fingers down the road over here?
Lady fingers.
No.
Oh, bro. Okay, so Lady Fingers. I'm gonna put you on game right now.
Lady fingers.
And a good friend of mine took me there once. For $2.50, bro, you get this bowl of rice, right? It's almost like it's like a ball of rice, I should say, bro, with a fried up piece of chicken, almost like a disco chicken, for $2.50, homie.
Oh.
Hey, they got a food truck right down the road. Lady Chicken is the name of it.
Lady chicken.
heard
Unreal.
of
Bang
it.
for buck might be the best place I've ever been to in my life.
What is it close
heard
to?
the rice
What is
is-
it close to? What, give me something. Give me another landmark.
Plaza. You get off on Plaza.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, it's over there by
You hit-
across street from the Plaza Market.
you head north. No, you head north, and it's
It's right before the train tracks.
It's a
Before
food
Goshen
truck.
Avenue.
food truck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard
Lady,
the rice and herb chicken. Fire.
amazing, bro. For $2.50, homie, you're eating fat. Lady Chicken.
Lady chicken.
You can't go wrong. Trust me.
Okay.
Lady Chicken.
250's crazy.
I know.
It's unheard of. Unheard of, bro.
Oof.
Unheard of.
Speaking
that
of
sounds fire.
speaking of food, I owe Shane a bet because we made a bet, and I lost a B burger. We love just to switch gears a little bit when it comes to breakfast burgers. I know you don't need a breakfast burger.
Hey.
No, you don't need no breakfast burgers. Stop it. I know you eat a breakfast burger because we know about the same breakfast burger.
Yeah.
I'll
can say-
smash one.
Yeah,
Hey, sign me up. Sign me
Yeah,
up.
but I know
We
you're
got a
not.
spot in Hanford, bro.
There's a spot. It's called the B Burger, and it's Mike's Grill, and
It's cold.
it's very good.
Grangeville
Grangeville and 10.
Yeah.
Grangeville right there, right by
There
the
used to
school.
be another location, but they moved. But me and Shane have fell in love with the beef burger, and we'll place a wager for one.
Right.
The blanquillo, everything, the ratio, the consistency is there. I think I've had one, maybe one.
Mike's Grill in Hanford.
Bro,
Yes,
right on the
yes.
corner. Right on the corner, bro.
Okay.
Also, Chew.
It's right next to the Boston Pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Which you like Boston pizza?
Not the one in Hanford. The one in Fresno. Fire.
Is it pretty just to touch on pizza real quick too? Because I'm getting hungry thinking about food.
I know.
Me and Ed's is the best pizza in the Central Valley when it comes to chains.
Pound for
Because
pound?
people
Central
in
Valley?
people in Northern California and Southern California that listen, because I know I got homies out there. Thank you for listening and supporting. I want them to know that Me and Ed's is the best here. We want to give them good guidance when they're here. Is Me and Ed's the best chain pizza? Better than Domino's? Better than Pizza Hut? Right?
Me and this is cool. I'll also throw like some sleepers in. They're not as big, but they're still chains.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
They're still legit chains.
I think Cazzaro's is bomb in Kingsburg.
Yeah, but
But I can't eat too much of it.
They only have 2 stores.
There's not enough of them.
People there.
Pizza Factory.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Pizza Factory.
All right, then.
And then
Pizza Factory's bomb.
And then also, I'm a big fan of Round Table.
Round Table. Okay,
my girl's grandparents.
but Pizza Factory
Fire.
is shout out to the homeboy Clay because he let me know that the sum of Me and Ed's is better than all the Me and Ed's.
Facts. That is a fact.
Okay, the sum of Me and Ed's, and he was right.
That is a fact.
He is a pizza connoisseur.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're gonna eat meat,
And he was
eat
right.
it inside though.
In Selma.
And I think the Pizza Factory is the same way because I hear the one in Corcoran is amazing.
I've had it many times.
I feel like that's what everybody tells me, and I feel like the one in Selma, Me and Ed's, is fire when it comes to chains. Mountain Mike's, I do like Mountain Mike's, but that one's kind of like
Yeah, that's iffy.
for us.
hard to find.
It's hard to find. It's hit and miss.
They got the little pepperonis.
that
that's
go
fire,
that go the opposite way.
Yeah.
But I know the very first podcast that we recorded, I went in and got
Howie's.
we got heavily intoxicated, had a few drinks, and we had pizza at.
Howie's.
You brought pizza? No,
no,
the brewery in the back.
Yeah, the spot. That's all right. Never mind.
downtown.
Long shot. Long shot
Long
makes
Shore.
long shot. Long shore. No, long
Shore.
shot.
Where at?
Longshore, downtown.
I thought Sunshine.
downtown.
No, but
It was bad.
The pizza is bomb there, and I had it again.
good.
It is. It's
Yeah,
really.
that's
It's
like-
really
Was
good.
that where we went that one time?
yeah,
By
Longshore.
Stag, by
Longshore
Stag,
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
by
you know what?
Stag.
Okay, look.
I like the planning meal too.
And
The planning meal's bomb too, bro.
Hey, you want to hear about a little undercover spot? And you know about this little city.
Dime.
Reedley. Valentino's.
Oh yes,
That has always been a staple of their community.
Right next to the old pub right there.
Valentino's is very good.
Valentino's,
Yes.
just shout out to
Their
Valentino's.
lasagna is
Original.
Fire.
Valentino's
bro.
has always hooked up our football team.
Nice.
Emmanuel High, bro. They hook us up with pasta. We have great game meals. It's been unbelievable. But their pizza,
I'm about to go back there. I
Bro,
honestly forgot
ain't
about
all
Valentino.
thin like that.
Valentino's in Reedley.
Yes.
That's fire.
Is fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I forgot they're still around. Thank
Yeah.
you for that
Yep.
one. Thank
We
you
used
for
to
that
eat
one.
that all the time growing
Yeah,
up,
bro,
bro.
that's actually fire.
Round table or Pizza Hut?
Round
Round
table.
table.
Table. Pizza.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Even
You
if
know,
they
Pizza
even
Hut
even if
came
they
with
stuff the crust.
You like
first.
Domino's?
Even though
No.
they came with the stuff
Domino's is gas.
Round
Pizza
table,
Hut.
bro.
Domino's
Domino's or Little Caesars?
bomb.
Little Caesars.
I'll take
Caesars.
What can you
Domino's.
tolerate?
I'll take Little Caesars over
What's gonna hurt you
Domino's.
later?
No,
Domino's.
I'm taking the crazy bread crust, Little Caesar.
That crazy
Yeah,
bread goes
Little Caesars.
fire, bro.
And for like what, $6, $7, $8?
A
Whatever.
bag of crazy bread
bro.
and a
Bro,
little
I did
thing
that
of
for me and my
sauce.
kids yesterday.
Oh, it's over.
$13.
No. Have you guys tried the crazy puffs?
I don't know, but they're probably
Where's
fire
that
too.
at? Where's that at?
Tried those?
Little Caesars, crazy puffs.
guys are-
Oh no!
shredded.
Those are the little.
There you go. The little cakes.
Elvis. They're
All
like
right,
dipped
all
in
right.
butter.
Oh
Bro,
my
just
God.
butter.
The
Sounds very
garlic.
explosive.
Oh, cheese, mantequilla, pepperoni,
It's so
and a
good.
little bit of bread to wrap it up. Toma.
We just start talking about
Elvis,
food
you
all of
hit
a
it.
sudden.
I know they're
hit
they're
it.
gas.
I was gonna say, what's some of the
Elvis,
tri-tip
yeah.
sandwiches, y'all?
They have, like,
Since we're talking about
different
food, where's the best tri-tip sandwich at?
No, tri-tip sandwich is kind of
easy.
hard. You
That's
know what I mean?
Doghouse Grill.
Oh yeah, I had
Shout out
Doghouse
to
the other day,
homeboy
and their
Luis. He loves that
fries.
spot.
Yeah, Doghouse Grill.
And you know, it's also
All
pretty
day.
fire. The one in Selma, Grapewood Grill. Bro,
Oh, right there,
hole in the wall, bro. Try their mac and cheese.
Right there down the
Swear
street
to-
from Wilkins.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's right next to like an old
Little
fashioned
corner. Yeah.
No more fantasy, Adam?
We just thought we were hungry. I think we're hungry.
Yeah.
We got hungry. We
Tengo
got hungry.
hambre.
We can't walk through Costco right now.
Oh
Forget
no,
about it.
we'll get crazy.
We're stopping at every little kiosk, right?
But it's interesting what everybody's thoughts are on the
Switch clothes so
pizza.
we can get more.
What about
Pizza Factory.
what I've been doing in the last couple months? And I've been doing a lot of research on tortillas, taco trucks, and just kind of noticing that the Central Valley has a signature taco. So people that are out there, I would love to taste your food. I want you guys on the podcast. I want to discuss the foundation of what makes a great taco, and which it starts with the tortilla. I was once told by a wise man that tortillas were considered a poor man's meal. It's not. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's very important that you have a great foundational piece when it comes to your taco. And I'm challenging people out there to come on the show. We'll set you up. Show me your tacos. Let's eat. Let's talk. And let's just talk about other food spots. We don't even got to talk about tacos, but I want to taste your stuff.
Love it.
I see there's a bunch of guys out there. So with that said, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to add. Elvis?
Is there anything open right now?
I don't know what time it is.
I don't even know.
In and out.
8:30.
Elvis.
What do you got to say, Elvis? Give me last thoughts on the Bears. Let's touch on some football.
On the
real quick.
Bears. Okay.
Just give me
Let me see.
42-38.
Elvis. I'm gonna put you on camera right now. At one point, was there ever a time you weren't a Bears fan?
There was. I was a Bengals fan.
He was.
I was a Bengals fan.
Man.
And he went back.
Take off
And I
your
went back.
gear now.
But it's okay. It's okay. Because we will take him back.
Deals.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Are you ready to go back to the dark side over there?
Hell no. That
never
team
going
is
back.
sorry. I'm so that team's sorry.
He broke my heart, bro.
crazy.
I told him, Elvis, if you come over here, you can't leave. Make sure if you're gonna stay.
I did.
He was young.
I was young.
We love him though.
We love him. We love him. I'm not gonna lie too. There was a split second there. I almost became a Jets fan.
Damn.
I was about 10 years old.
You were
11 years old. And I would have been screwed either way,
Yeah,
right?
you're screwed either way.
That is my destiny. So I decided, but it was Ken O'Brien, Jets quarterback. That's who the quarterback.
Hey,
They
but I'd
are-
rather be a Jets fan than a Saints fan. So
Oh.
I'm catching straight
Hey,
for no
what's
reason.
up?
yeah.
What's
Bye.
up?
Yeah.
I'm catching straight for no
Bye,
reason.
Saints fan.
I didn't set you up, by the way.
Crazy, bro.
I did.
Just like Carl, like
I mean, come on.
Elvis had his just sights set on you, baby, from the
Like,
jump.
no,
I think.
hey,
We
but
ain't even
my-
got nothing against
my
it.
my nephew,
That's a bad day
my
for
other
him,
nephew,
man.
Jonathan, says you're his favorite, by the way. So you do have love within
Dope,
the family.
dope. That's cool, man.
Jonathan
That's
says that you're his favorite.
That's
so
cool. I love it.
you're the only one that has knowledge here.
Yeah, nah,
you
guys all
know more. You know.
what
No,
you're talking
no,
about.
I'm just a funny guy.
He got knowledge, but his knowledge ain't good, bro.
What did he say? What did he
said
say?
it's not just an
He said, "You gotta cut my paychecks. I'm done. I can't be on this show no more. You taking my spot."
I'll take a spot. Bet.
I think this is where this all stems from. Okay.
Crazy.
Well, thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know about the Michael Vick and Matthew Stafford